The first thing you do, if you're on this boat with me and you're out on the deck and you know there's trouble, gang, the passengers are going to be coming out. We must be the leaders. Trouble is coming. So prepare yourself. Make sure you're in a situation to where you are beholden to no man. Make sure you're in a situation where no man can come and enslave you because you owe me. Owe no man anything. Get yourself out of debt. Live within your means. This holiday season, please. This next week, it's Thanksgiving. We must fall to our knees and thank you, Lord, for this great country of ours. I don't care what religion you are unless it's teaching you to hate and kill other people. I don't care what religion you are. Please, go back to your house of worship. If He is on our side, who can stand against us? We all have to prepare. We all have to just forget about the stuff that you've done. Make amends for the stuff that you've done. Get past the stuff in your life. Ask for forgiveness and move on. You've got to be spiritually sound for what we're about to do. You must be a God-fearing, God-respecting people. We must be mentally sound. We must educate ourselves. We also, and I hate saying this one because my wife, it's on. Everybody turn off your video cameras for a second so my wife doesn't have this on tape. You want to know the best thing you can do for health care? We got to put down the pie fork from time to time. We got to get into shape. Because I don't want to go to the hospital with those guys in charge. Dedicate ourselves to education. Know truly what we believe in. Know what you challenge everything. Question, as Thomas Jefferson said, even the very existence of God. For if there be a God, He must surely rather honest questions over blindfolded fear. What an amazing line. That line changed my life. Question with boldness everything, but make sure it's an honest question. Not a gotcha question. Not a, ha, I told you I was a right question. And when you find that truth, no matter where it leads you, state it. You know, somebody asked me the other day, I was doing an interview that's coming out in a couple of weeks, and this woman asked me, she said, you know, a lot of people think you're crazy. And I said, well, I'm not. She said, how do you think people will remember you? What do you think people will think about you in 10 years? And I said, let me tell you what I told my children. I set my children down before we embarked on a lot of this stuff this last summer. And I said, kids, people are going to say an awful lot of bad things about your dad. They're going to say an awful lot of things. Some of them are true, some of them are not true. But they're going to call me all kinds of names, and all I want is for you guys to keep a diary. I'm going to keep a diary, and you keep a diary, because at the end of it all, the only thing I ever want you to remember is that I believed it. And because I believed it, I had no other choice than to speak. I know who you are. We are not different from each other. I'm a dad, you're a mom. We're all the same. In the end, that's all that matters. I know. Show me with your hands. Who here, if asked, will lose your job? Will go through exactly what your parents or grandparents went through in the Great Depression if it means that freedom for our children is on the other side? We're Americans. We will do the right thing. That's all we have to do. I'm reading a great book now. It's called America's Prophet. It's about Moses and the role that the children of Israel and the whole story of the Pharaoh, the role that it played to the Pilgrims and to George Washington and our founders. It's profound. But it talks about the amazing choices that they had to make. My friends, we are in troubled times. But I know with everything in me that if we just stand together, if we promise to live our lives righteously, if we promise to humble ourselves, if we promise to forgive ourselves, if we promise that we will stand on that deck as that ship goes down, and when those people start coming out of those salons and those staterooms, and they feel the water on their ankles, that we will not say, "Aha, I told you so." Instead, we say, "Welcome, brother. Thank you. Get into the boat. Let's go." Join me this year as we take our country back and usher in the next